So guys, I know it's been a while, I do apologise. I've just had a lot going on in my personal life and I feel ready to share my video with you today. I've got some great content lined up, so hopefully we will enjoy this today. A lot of the people that I have worked with, whatever your desired result is, whatever it is you're trying to manifest, I find that working on one thing in particular really helps speed things up. It builds up your confidence and it just helps you stay focused. That one thing that I would like to share with you today is your self-concept. Now, you probably have heard this before and you've seen so many YouTube coaches or other people talking about this. Even people that aren't a manifestation coach, even if you're a relationship coach or a mental health coach, they will be talking about your self-concept initially. I'll be completely honest, when I first started and I started this journey, when I first came across self-concept, it was something I completely dismissed initially. And the reason being because I was so focused on the end result that I was like, I don't need this, just get me to the end, forget about this. I just want to focus on my goal and get there as quickly as I can. But I think it's one of the most important things that people forget, because if you're not working on yourself, whatever you are trying to achieve, it will delay the process and it will probably just make you feel like crap, because remember, everyone is you pushed out, everything is you pushed out. So when you work on yourself, that automatically goes out into the energies of the world and things reflect back to you. I've noticed it myself, even like when you have off days or you're just feeling a bit sluggish and whatever, just reminding yourself that you're the confident one, you're the queen, you are the powerful one. Just reminding yourself what your worth is, it helps you just come across a certain way. It changes your physiology, the way that you walk, the way that you talk, well, for me anyway. And that's what I always try and teach all of my clients, because if you're working on yourself, if you're confident within yourself, that SP that you're chasing, they will come running to you because you're worthy. You're putting that self-worth in yourself, that it portrays across, and then they will see that. They will see your worth and your value. I've just used the SP concept here as an example, but most people that I do speak to in regards to your SP, they're coming from a lack, they're coming from a place of lack, of need, and they're just wanting, they just feel, if I only had this person contact me, if only this person that I really want in my life, if he comes into my life's going to change. But you know what, guess what, your life can change with or without that person. And being honest, it shouldn't matter on that person, because you should be happy in yourself. If you're happy within yourself, you don't need that person, and you should never need anything. And being honest with you, I think that's actually very selfish. It's a very selfish thing to ask of someone to come into your life and give you that, that respect or that want or that love, whatever you desire, because at the end of the day, it should be no one else's responsibility. It's your responsibility to take care of yourself, to have good mental health, to take care of the way that you come across and figure things out. I mean, everyone literally has issues. They've gone through hurdles in life, and that's just life. We have to learn to overcome the challenges and just deal with what we have. And unfortunately for some people it's worse than others, but you need to get out of this victim mentality. It's not fair, and it's a huge ask to ask somebody or ask of somebody to come into your life and make it better. No one can come into your life and make you happy. You have to be happy within yourself. And I think it's quite selfish, because if you go into a relationship where you're not 100% and you're expecting the other person to be there for you, to keep you happy, to make you happy on your days that you're down, don't get me wrong, a relationship is a bit of give and take. You're there for each other, but it's not someone else's responsibility to take care of your mental health. If you have issues, if you go into a relationship and you're wanting to be with someone, you have to work on yourself first. Be the best version of yourself. So that's the version that they fall in love with. Remember, it will maybe take a few weeks, or it can even take a few days depending on your situation, because at the end of the day, everyone's different, your program different, your childhood traumas, your upbringing, it basically plays an impact on how your mentality is. So by having these affirmations, you're basically reprogramming, you're retraining your mind, and that can take, it could take some time, maybe even a few weeks or a month. Because you have to remember, if you say you're 30 years old, for at least 25 years, because maybe when you were younger you didn't understand things much, but for 25 years at least you've been telling yourself this story, and it's going to take time to change that. So what I would suggest first of all is make a few affirmations, at least 3 or 4, working on your self-concept, talking about how you are confident, how you are the queen, you are loved. So you can even just research, or if you would like, get in touch and I can help you build the affirmations. So we just want about 3 or 4, not to overwhelm yourself, and just play these. I really recommend the Parrot app, because with this app you can basically record things on loop and listen to it whenever you get a chance throughout the day. So if you would like to know how to work on your self-concept, first of all, what I would say is stop using all these different techniques, because yes, all of the techniques do work, but try not to drain yourself, because by doing everything under the sun, you'll probably find that you're trying to do so many things and you're just overwhelming yourself. Keep it simple, keep it basic, and that's the way that I always teach, and it helps me get results. When you're repeating the old story, you're just repeating that over and over again, not giving the new circumstances to reflect into your reality. So guys and girls, if you enjoyed this video, please like, share and comment. Please feel free to pass this on to anyone who you feel can do with this message. If you know a friend or a friend of a friend who's going through a difficult time, and they just feel they really want that person in their life, then feel free to share it on. I hope you don't mind me looking so cozy, because in Scotland it is very cold right now and I'm outside. So I thought, I really wanted to get this message out there, because it has been a while. And remember, you're on this coaching journey, you're on this manifestation journey, sorry. And if you do want some coaching, if you feel you need a bit of one-to-one support, a bit of help, feel free to get in touch on my website, abundancewithmel.com. And I've got a free one-to-one coaching session where I can work with you and help you achieve your desired results.